Greetings, pet lovers. Bridget here with First Street Pets, and today we're going to talk about the Rover Tag. I'm having some work done on the house today, so hopefully you won't hear too much hammering or too many cat fights, as they all want to sit in my lap and stay away from the workmen. So today I'd like to talk about something very important to me, which is identification and lost pet prevention and recovery. I became interested in QR tags about 6 months to a year ago, and am learning all of the applications for this product in lost pet prevention. Today I want to talk about a specific tag that has a unique feature, which is an app with push notification. So let's get started. Technology in its earliest stages is not always used to its fullest potential, and many things, including QR codes, I think are still in the beta stages for some products like the Pet ID tag. As shown in my other videos about QR code Pet ID tags, they are pretty inexpensive and simple to use. They cost between $10 and $15. You simply scan the code, enter your info, including like your name, your pet's name, and your phone number, and you are good to go. For all the other tags that I have reviewed, there's no app, no subscription is required, and there are no additional charges beyond the purchase price. When your pet gets lost, someone finds your pet, all they have to do is scan the code to get all of your information. That way they can call you so you can get your pet back quickly. Another cool feature about QR ID tags is that it sends the owner a geolocation of where the finder is. So the tag itself doesn't have GPS, but this works off of the finder's phone. So it's pretty cool. You'll get a notification with a pin on the map, usually with Google Maps, as to where your pet is. So here's where it gets clunky. All the tags that I have reviewed have this feature where you get the map, but it comes in an email only. And for me, I get so many emails from my business. I get so much junk, and I'm on so many newsletters that I don't have notifications turned on my phone. So I'm not going to know that I have an email unless I actually sit down and check my email, which I do maybe once or twice a day when I'm working in my office, or maybe I'll check on the phone if I'm expecting something important. But I'm certainly not going to know immediately when I get an email with that notification that my lost pet has been found. Now, what would really be helpful is if this notification was sent via text or some other sort of push notification, so you would immediately know that someone has found your pet rather than having to go in and check your email. If you aren't at home, you may not even be aware that your dog has gotten out and is lost. And if the finder can't get a hold of you by phone, they may let him go, or they may take him to a shelter, which will make it even more difficult for you to get him back. Well, in my research, I recently discovered a company that is working to solve this problem. Animal ID is based in Eastern Europe, and their mission is, quote, to create simple tools for the identification and registration of every pet in the world, to solve issues with lost and homeless pets, illegal puppy trade, and to improve pets' care. They are integrated with Pet Microchip Lookup, a free website that I promote in all my videos, and also with another website called EuroPetNet, which is a similar website for finding lost pets via microchips in Europe. Their flagship product is the Rover Tag, which is a QR code. And here's where it's different. They actually have an app with a push notification for when your pet is found. Now, to get this service, you do have to pay a yearly subscription, and I believe it was $50 or $60. I did sign up for the subscription to test the tag and to make this video. Now, when I reached out to My Lucky Tag, which is one of my favorite QR code companies, in fact, I sell their tags in my shop, I asked them why they couldn't have some sort of a text or push notification, and what they explained made sense. Was that creating and managing an app and having push notifications costs money. So in order to do that, folks would have to pay for a subscription. And for now, all their services are free, so they're not interested in doing that. So with the Rover Tag and Animal ID, you do have to pay a subscription, but you do get a higher level of service, which we're going to talk about today. So there are two ways to purchase and activate these Rover Tags. You can buy them on Amazon, and I'll include the link in the description. And you can do that and get the free service. You don't necessarily have to pay to use this type of tag. You can activate the free service just like any of the other QR tags. However, if you are planning on doing the subscription, don't bother to buy the tags on Amazon, because when you pay the subscription, you get 2 tags included in that price. So that's what I did. I went ahead and signed up for the subscription, and I sent away for one of the tags. I still have one pending that I could get for another animal. Now, the tag I received is kind of small and the writing is small. I'm not sure if I ordered the wrong size or if that's just how they all look, but it does also come with a silicone sort of ring around it, which is nice for keeping the tags quiet if you don't like those jingly tags. The small tag that I did receive is pretty small and light, so it actually might be a good choice for cats, unlike some of the other ones that I usually promote, which are great for dogs, but they're kind of big and heavy. There's no way a cat would wear that on a collar or harness. So since the tags are personalized, on one side it has your pet's name and your phone number, and on the other side it has the QR tag. You will receive your tag in the mail, and all you have to do is scan the QR code, and you can go ahead and enter all your info in the app: your pet's name, your name and address, medical information, alternate contacts. It's one of my favorite things about QR code tags is that you can change the information without having to buy a new tag. If you change your phone number, if you want to add a different alternate contact, if you're unable to be reached, like your pet sitter when you are out of town or out of cell service, you can update all of that online without having to buy a new tag. So once I activated the tag for my dog, I went ahead and tested it by scanning it with somebody else's phone as if my dog were lost and then found. It was pretty cool. As you can see, the information popped up on the screen, so the finder is able to contact you. You can allow geolocation so that the owner can see where you are located. Now, this may seem silly if it's in your neighborhood, but let's say you're traveling or RVing somewhere. You may not know your way around. And getting that map on your phone and just being able to follow Google navigation can help you get back to your lost dog quickly. So I did get the notification on my phone, but it was unfortunately a little clunky. I did get a push notification saying that your tag has been scanned, so my dog had been found. And when I click on it, though, it just took me to the app, so it didn't immediately take me to where it would give me the finder's location or information. I had to kind of fish around to figure out how to get that information. So I do plan on sending some feedback to the company, so hopefully they can make some improvements there. But the main thing was that I did get an immediate notification when that tag was scanned. So that's a step above the other tags. So overall, I think this is a great innovation, and I am going to contact the company to see if they can maybe make some improvements to that push notification. There is a cost. You do have to pay a subscription, but as far as I know, that's the only one that does push notifications. If you would like to give this tag a try, I will put the link to Animal ID and Rover tags in the description. One of the cool things about this company is that they do put a percentage of their profits to charitable work, including the efforts to take care of pets in Ukraine. And stay tuned for some follow-up on that. I have been in touch with someone at a shelter in Ukraine to get more information about what's going on there and how we Americans can assist them. And just some general advice with this or any QR tag: do scan it from time to time to make sure that it's still working. QR tags can still scan even if they are dirty or scratched, but if they do get to a certain point where they're really dirty or scratched quite a bit, they won't read anymore. So you will want to contact the company to get a replacement. I hope this has been helpful in keeping your pets safe and at home with you. Thank you for watching. Someone is having a bad day.